What up, Lex? What up, Ethan? Right. Leon, what up, buddy? Getting some food in my belly. Got some raids to do. Haha. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Yeah? Alright, we can talk about that here in a bit. Alright. It's one thing I kind of wish in my program that I could actually, like, preview stuff before it goes live. That'd be kind of cool. There we go. Casino Red Star. Nice. So yeah, this new info. So what we're looking at. Boy, I have a lot of stuff going. What up, buddy? That's God Spartan, right? Right. Figure the number. Yeah. Been working a lot with scientists outside of our normal chat, trying to get them to get teams that are going to be viable for war, as well as raid ISO, war defense, stuff like that. Windstorm, what's up, buddy? It's definitely not late enough for you to be on Twitch. What are you doing during the daytime? I thought you were a vampire. Yeah, there's wife weighing in. And this is coming from a late player. This isn't even a new player, which I think it really sucks for the most. Oh, nope, Lex, Windstorm is too. The sound setup? What's the sound setup? The music too loud? I can do that. It's a little lower. Just a microphone in his voice. Oh, ow. I thought you were talking about AI. I thought you were saying like the way that when I talk and like the sound of my thing goes lower. That's what I thought you were talking about. As being like AI. I got you. Yeah. So, Walt and I do, we've been doing roasts of community members. So I've been looking for who to do next. I think we're going to do Run 7 next. But after that. And I was looking at Alice. And the problem that I had with doing Zero Cool was everything was, hi, I'm Zero Cool, this is really exciting, and blah, blah, blah. You know, I mean, he gets excited, but it's even exciting. It's like, oh my gosh, that was so cool. I don't know, it's just like, I mean, have a little bit more fluctuation when you're excited about things, you know. I don't know. It was very hard to watch. And he's a smart guy. I mean, he's whaley, whale, but he's a smart guy. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so we're just gonna get a 1. Let's go here. Let's open here. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Whoa. Okay. Where am I at? I'm here. Over there. So, with this thing, I don't know. He might not. So, Ethan, the reason why I'm saying it's bad for newer players. So, if we look at these nodes, right? Now, if they open it up and they say, like, you know, oh, you're going to get, you know, whatever, these other teams. So, say I turn all these on. Okay. Let's get over that million at whatever difficulty we need. Okay? So we're there. We're not going to get it there. It's got to be there, right? Or you can go there and do like the first couple of nodes, or there do the first couple of nodes, right? So do you see the suggested tier up there? No, I'm not ever going to touch that guy with a 10-foot pole there, God Spartan. So that gear tier, 16. So I'm curious, newer players, do they start off at being able to get gear tier 16? Just want to know. How long do they need to get to gear 16? Or let's go back even further. Unalived. Yeah. I'm live. Alright, let's go 15. 13. What level do you need to be level 13? Gear tier 13. Right. Oh, I know, Rello. What I'm saying is, did you see what they just put out? That it's no longer going to be this rotation thing for 4 attempts. And then go to the weekly, or bi-weekly. They're putting Green Goblins straight up bi-weekly. Yes, the original Legendary unlocks way better. Right? If you mix the way they used to do the Legendary unlocks with the character shards being put out at the rate that they actually are here, they're doing a great job with that. Right? Within 6 months, blah, blah, blah. Well, within a couple months, you can get them to 5 stars. Right? So by the time they would do a Legendary, right, the last tune would have been out for 3-4 weeks. Now, is it possible to get that whole team? Even if you use the ones that are coming out, to get that whole team to 5 stars by the time the Legendary came out? Sure. What if you used the team before? Absolutely. What if you used the team before that? 100%. But the way they're doing it with this thing, where you need, 2 major teams plus 4 other teams, right? Because of the different nodes. So that's 6 teams to be at gear 13 No, past gear 13. This is 13 with all the scourges on, and you only get 541. No, but that's what I'm saying, Micah. If I'm a newer player, say I'm, 6 months into the game, where am I going to be level-wise? Probably around 70, 75, right? What should I be working on? Raid teams, arena teams, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're going to be down here, right? Gear tier 10. Can I unlock this legendary at 6 months in? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Can I unlock it here? Probably not, right? Because I need to build 6 teams at the gear 13, one of which is a specific. It's the dumbest thing ever. Where you need to be now to unlock Green Goblin is where? I've got all the scourges on. That's the most difficult for this thing. I need to be somewhere in here, right? Between 7 and 8. 8 with scourges turned down. Maybe 7. Right? With all the scourges on. Yeah. And so what I always tell people is you want to build tunes to 10 levels below what your player level is. Otherwise, you run out of resources. Now they're forcing people, if you want to unlock these legendaries, to build 6 teams to your player level, to gear 16, in order to unlock these things. And are these raid teams? Not usually. Can you mix them up to make raid teams? Yeah. But you have to overbuild. Horrible, horrible idea. Hold on. One more. Horrible, horrible, horrible idea. I should have done the normal 4 iterations. So that way a beginner, I've been doing with my beginner, can get that 600k to 450k, somewhere in there, to get that tune unlocked within 1 to 2 attempts. If you did it 4 times over 2 months, that would give all those newer players that ability to do that. This is horrible. So bad. I feel so bad for newer players right now with this, the way they did it. Remember how we felt with Nick Fury and having to upgrade Kree minions? Windstorm, you would remember that. Oh, you know what though, Windstorm? They're not gonna. They're not gonna. Because you know what this is gonna drive? You know the reason why all these CCs and these people have been building brand new accounts? So they can make beginner guides on how to specifically unlock these legendary tunes, because they knew this shit was coming down the pipeline. So now you can specifically build your roster to unlock these tunes, and to do this stuff, then they can sell the content to make money. It's horrible. Basically saying, if you don't follow exactly what my new player's guide thing is, you're fucked. I know, and so do I, because we did it before ISO was even there. You had to gear him up higher. Holy shit. Right? Oh my god. I felt so bad about that. Yeah. Hey, but Micah, the thing what's different with Star Wars is you could build a baby account, you could build 20 of them. And now you can share your gear with your top account. That's kind of cool. You don't have to be in the same guild. All you need is a player code. That's kind of cool. Can't do that here. Hey, that's smart, Windstorm. Might as well use what you got, right? And going to 15, you didn't need to go to 18 because who cares about doing the fucking 2 million damage in a goddamn Scourge? Because we can do it 4 times before and unlock them. That was a beautiful thing. Now, you didn't say the magic word. Credit card. Anyway, there's my rant, Ethan. I'm thinking about those little guys. No, I think your last 4 went okay. Yeah, 4 times was a year. Yeah, a little quicker in succession would have been nice. What's up, Drafts? How's it going over there? Or up there, I should say, being above us. In Canada. Commander Mom's money incoming. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, 4 times a year was a little ridiculous. Imagine if they did that like they are with this succession. But a little bit further apart. Like, say... Well, that's because they're unlocking the tunes, too. Oh my god, can you imagine if they unlocked them quicker? The amount of bitching everybody would have done that characters are coming out too fast. The fact... I kind of like the slow grind process into APOC. I wish the gear tier was a little lower. Like, if it was 16 instead of 17 to get Big Boy, I think that would have been cool. And 2.4 instead of 2.5. And 2.3 would have been the little unlock. I think that would have been cool. That would have been nice. That would have been... Gamma 4.5, so you took Oracle. Oh, for the Kree. Yeah, Oracle's a good healer. You know who else is a good healer? Is fucking AIM Researcher. AIM Security is a good tank, too. So is Shield Security. Pretty damn good tank. I love that. Taunt just triggers, when something drops below 50%. I'm disappointed in my Hydra, though. Like, I took all my Hydra through DD5. You've seen that, right? On this account. My Hydra's ridiculous. I took them through DD5. And, they were just getting clipped off, dude. They were not doing the damage that I want them to do. Now I got, like, diamonds and shit on them. So, it's kind of nice. Okay, Drafts. You're speaking in riddles. This Superior 6 Warted build has team question. This Superior 6 Warted build has team question. What to build? What to build as team? Someone hasn't eaten today, yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah, Lex, you gotta practice with that secondary 6. Is Superior 6 worth building? Oh! I think that's probably what... Yeah, Micah, man. Micah speaks fluent drafts. Good job, Micah. Yeah, absolutely, man. All of them are. The only one that you can kind of sleep on a little bit is Shocker. And then, what's up, X? What's up, buddy? How'd you like the new war news? I know that was your favorite little bit of information. Um, but the one you can kind of sleep on is Shocker. The next one up would be Electro. The next one up would be Rhino, and then Craven. Um, but the rest of them, yeah, they're pretty legit for certain things. Absolutely. What's up, man? Scientist. God Spartan was around here a little bit earlier. He's just a bunch of numbers in chat, so. Yeah, no, you participate, exactly. But when it comes to team gaining rewards because the team has to participate, yeah. Rhino and Vulture with 2 Superior 6 is awesome. Yes, yes it is. The 2 Superior 6, though, should be Doc Ock and Green Goblin with that, and then add Mysterio. That's a Gamma counter. That punches up big on Gamma. I couldn't quite get a 1.3 mil punch up with a 700 Doc 6, but 700 into 2 million Gamma, like just the fact that you can attempt it and be okay until a certain point is pretty awesome. Ooh, shit. Drafts. No, that's horrible, man. I'm sorry. I have a buddy having surgery in 2 days for his back. He's going to be out for 6 months. He's going to be lying straight on his back for 4 of those 6 months. Yeah, once you get 800 into 900, yeah, that team does some crazy shit. Goblin, Vulture, Rhino, Lizard, and Doc Ox. Yeah, it's a good team too. I like Lizard with Slayer, Craven, Shocker, and Electro as being a secondary 6 is what I call it. It works well against Infestation on a punch across. Whereas the Doc 6 team, the main one where you take out, if you were to take out Lizard and add Mysterio, that one punches up huge on Infestation, on Gamma, on just about everything. But the secondary 6 can actually punch across on Infestation. It can punch up on Young Avengers. It can punch up on any like spider team, like the Web Warriors or symbiotes and stuff like that. So it's great. It's pretty hard because you don't have to clear the taunt with Vulture. So the Mysterio bots will take care of the taunt as well if you have Mysterio leveled up. And even if you do that, if you don't see that the taunt is cleared from Hulk, then you can just use the ult instead of Mysterio. And Braun will slow. And if Goblin has hit all of his traumas, then you don't have to worry about that flip actually doing anything to you. So you want your Goblin's focus to be up there. So like if you have a small Goblin, put him at Skirmisher, so that way he will stick on the rest of the team. But yeah, and then you can just come in the second turn when the taunt's no longer there and go ahead and ability block on Braun. War defense, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, I do too. I used to have the secondary Sinister 6 team with APOC on defense, and I get wins like all the time, mostly because of APOC. But you get wins all the time just because they're good. They're fast, they're good, they clear buffs, like, yeah. Just unlocked. Ooh, X is rolling. See what we got. 8. Moderate. Yep. Yep, not a 12. Hey, at least it ain't a 1. That gets the yeah. With Craven. Yeah, Craven's good. I love his ability block to start off, except for it chains. And so I tried that against Infestation, not realizing it chained all the way across the board. I thought it just, chained to the next 2. Oh no, it goes all the way across. And so I ended up hitting freaking big time with it, speeding him up and fucking myself over. But yeah. Worth building and a Spider-Man good. To a moderate level, if you haven't had them built already, like if you didn't build Pimtech and you didn't build Avengers Wave 1, right? So you don't have Ant-Man, you don't have Yellow Jacket, you don't have Black Widow. You don't have Swarm because of Doc 6, right? He was only good with that original Sinister Six. So if you don't have them built, I would say big time now. He used to be like G16. Go. Now with the new city characters and having these new symbiotes as well, he's this next month when I redo my my gearing guide, he's gonna lower down probably 2 gears. He's probably gonna be G13 is where you want to sit him. It's pretty sad, but yeah, he's already dropped off that much to be a G16 tune, to be a G13 tune. So yeah, so you're right there. I would say a level, maybe 75 to get the blue ISO on him. I do use them in places, but it's only for his speed and to put that freaking disrupted. That's about it. And then I could care less if he dies. So the Apocalypse and War last night, sacked with Doom and Dorm, finished with Sinister Six. Yeah, I believe it. Did they have Robbie out of it? I bet they took Robbie out, huh? Team with Apocalypse. No, they took out. They only had the one missing, so it was Doctor Strange out. Saw a link I give you. That's my best team. No, I don't have links being able to be posted on here. They just come through as being little multiplication signs. You can send it to me on Discord though. Yeah, Doctor Strange. Yeah. Yeah, if they take out Robbie, Sinister Six works pretty well against him, even with that BS. But Robbie like slows down the bio stuff, you know. So Robbie actually goes against Sinister Six if they have bio. So that's why like Lizard especially. Hey, what's up, K-Bear? All over 150. Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for. So we have these, right? And so I saved up energy. So I'm waiting for the next iteration of this, the Save the World. Let's go back to this one so you can see. So I'm waiting for the next one of this. Yeah, I have this maxed out, the Save the World here. And then this one over here as well. It always goes back. So this one, you know, I got all the power cores I needed out of here. Plus a little bit.
Language.
Oh, who cursed? Yeah, that was drafts. I have tier 1 big time spider, tier 18. Still an optional build, yeah. Yeah. He is the mainstay of that team, but people are going to try to throw a counter on it anyways if they see it, because they're not sure if they have the T4. So, yeah, you like that? Language. But yeah, K-Bear, that's what that's for. Do I miss out on stuff? Not really, because I still do it the once a day. You know what I mean? I hadn't up to a point, but I do. I don't think we're going to at all, God Spartan. The Mystic Nodes get... Oh, yeah. That's fine. Oh, speaking of which, I need to go do my raids, huh? Let's do this. We can go back to the main. No, I didn't curse that bad. No, I know. It's still foul language, right? According to Cap, he's a goody-goody. So I just got to 50. Where am I at on this one? Beautiful. And I got JFK on this side? Okay. So we can just go. These are all auto anyways. Lightweight surprise? Yeah. Yeah, the teams that they have, they work in just about every level. You just got to make sure the ISO's there and that the gear's there. That's it. I'm going to go that way with this. I'm going to go straight up with that. So these are going to alternate. So when you guys are doing any of these Greek raids, Make sure you're alternating in the middle. You're stepping over each other in the middle. You're not going out all the way to the side and then coming back all the way to the cross. You have 2 lanes that share the middle. You have 2 lanes that basically go up the outside. So if I'm running with a buddy, in this case I'm running with my own, if you see the top right, I'm going to go here, leaving this city node on the outside, right, for him to do. And with my other account, I'm going to go here, right, leaving that outside cosmic lane, that's the bottom right, leaving the outside cosmic lane for that other person. And those are pretty much where you go. If you're going solo, if you see on the left side, I'm going back to middle now, not going outside. I'm going to take those middle lanes. And as one person, you can go all the way up the middle. Yeah, half the box. And you can do it on your own. There's a lot of nodes there if you want to do it on your own. If you are in a strike team where you always think that you're going to have somebody kind of missing. So, like, if I'm doing that, I'm going to go left now, right? I'm going to go right, and then I'm going to left, and then I'm going to go right, and then I'm going to go left after center. But I'm not going to go all the way out to the outside. That's for somebody else, if that makes sense. I know Lex is very active, which is Mr. Suit Guy, so I don't need to worry about that left side. I know he's going to get all the way up, so I can go right here. But with this one up here, I don't really know where people are going to be going, because it's kind of sporadic sometimes in this strike team, because we have a dude that's just got a new job. It's kind of tough for him right now, so he's in and out, so I kind of go back and forth, you know? Yeah, some people are all over the place, right? Steering like a crazy drunk driver, you know? And then if you're taking 2 accounts, if you have 2 accounts of the same one, always look at your energy. So I have 30 energy on the top account. I only have 20 on the bottom. So I'm going to take that middle lane this time for my top account. So I get that extra node. And then I come back and it evens out my energy to be the other 2. And it'll set me up in a good spot, right? So anyways, quick pro gamer tip. You know, the more you know. Got KO'd after you blood plasm, so I wasted some energy. Yeah. Hey, alright, mad scientist. See you at war. Alright. Now we're going to go this side of this account, that side of that account. I'll get Green Goblin this time around. Nice. Glad you got him this time around, because if not, you're fucked for the next time. No more payouts. And because I did the middle node with the top account last time, I'm going to do the middle node with the bottom one now this time. So if you have a lane partner there, you're going to alternate who gets that middle node. Just kind of even it out. And then it'll leave it nice and easy for the outside people. If you look at it, see how clean that is? See how they have the outside to do? They go up, then they got their own lane. And I'm sharing the middle, which has the most nodes, right? Super clean, super easy, super nice for your teammate. Alright, back out of that. Last 2 Scourges wasn't normal one, right? So yeah, the original, like the Horseman one, those ones are all going to be that rotating. And after this one, Goblin is going to be rotating as well. That's the announcement. It just came out today with some bullshit. That's what we were just talking about a little while ago. Talking about the good old days when it was easy to unlock a legendary if you did the right shit. Except for Nick Fury was a pain in the ass. And I think Omega Red was kind of a pain in the ass. Was it Omega Red or was it Warlock? Omega Red made you build Winter Soldier, which was shit at that time, plus Nick Fury. So that's what it was. It was Omega Red, because you had to build Nick Fury as well. And a lot of people didn't have Nick Fury at 7 stars because of the fact you had to farm creep minions. So, yes, that was it. That one was shit. Alright, let's go see what kind of situation I'm in. in my incursion raids. We should be doing 2 now on the right side accounts, but still in 1. Nice, thank you, Lex. Got me all the way to bio, and Johnny hasn't hopped on yet, like I said. Team Loki trash, Hello Load's better. Sound. Oh, here he goes. So, Lex, which of these 3 are important to gear the most? Loki, Sylvie, Teen Loki. A beta. Oh, better rebuild. 85 and Val. They could take those hits, but clear slow. Yeah. What I'm doing, should I start a new one in difficulty? You might as well. I mean, knowing this is the last one, you kind of like go big or go home, so you get the most rewards. Loki and Sylvie, yeah, that's who you focus on. I know, Hela is so much better, and she doesn't work in the Bifrost team. It's so stupid. Like, it should just be Asgardians in general. I can auto this. I can auto this. Most of the time. Let's see what kind of day it is today. See if this actually sends. Hey, what's up, Master Revan? How are you doing, man? Long time no hear. How are things? How's the gal doing? Any other crazy stories going on in your hood out there? You're playing them? Yeah. That's okay. I might... No, I'm just going to sim it. Driving you crazy? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But that's why we love them. I gotta play this node, otherwise it fails now. Ooh, see, I figured it was getting about that time. You don't need alien spores? How much did you get? To not need alien spores, you must have... Jesus, see, look at that. That first node, sometimes, I don't understand it. I should almost just always use Hulk. This is what I always use my refreshes for. Secret Defender with Kang over 1 million? Oh, is that for Arena? 200, is that enough spores? No, not quite. You need 201 for 3 tunes to get where you need them to get. 201. 67 times 3. But you're almost there. 200 of a unique and almost there. Jesus. Nice. Yeah, that's how I am too. That's how I am too. I don't have the alien spores for him, but I have the rest of the stuff in spades. I don't take a lot of bio tunes up. Oh, there you go. See, you're set. You're set, Revan. You are set. Alright, so with this first skill node, let's do this. Let's go here. It's on that account anyways. You kind of want to slow down Nemesis and Dark Beast. And then you want to slow down Ghost Rider as your third priority. You want to stun on Dagger because it'll also stun Ghost Rider. Yeah, Voodoo, do his thing. Wow, nice job, Drafts. I remember you're super itsy bitsy, so that's awesome. So see, this way Ghost Rider and everything gets to go right there. Then we're going to go back to Dark Beast. Coulson should attack here in a second and then die. Because, you know, that's Coulson. Alright, bye. Go to, what was it, Fiji? What was it that he went to? Tahiti. Tahiti. They're going to special get adjacent stuff here. Tier 16. Nice, dude. Yeah, the Red Goblin. The most needless tune in the game. Why are you gonna do Red Goblin? Um, so I like to do a building block here with the special. Um, because I don't want her to cleanse at all. Some people do the slow over on the other side, and I get that. That makes sense too. I'm totally cool with that. I like to go back to Beast. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I was talking about in the Shield show. Remember, he went to Tahiti. Everybody thought he was dead. He was in Tahiti instead. Which Tahiti was like some, I don't know, some experimental program that they're trying to put his arm back on. Oh yeah, Windstorm. If you're talking about Gwenum, Gwenum is the old Oz formula now. No longer alien spores. I'm sure you knew that. You were just saying in general you have enough for them all. But in case you did not, there you go. I've seen the trailer. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The first one took forever. Like it was just. It seemed like it just dragged along. I like the OG. That's like my favorite. So I'm kind of an OG person when it comes to movies. So I watched this movie last night on my graveyard shift. What was it called? It was called. Oh my gosh. Now I can't remember what it was called. Ooh. Sable's doing well. Kiddos are growing and being annoying like they should. So, yeah, everything's pretty well. Wifey still got the biggest D in the family. You know how that goes. Still kicking ass in raids and all that fun stuff. But yeah. Yeah, doing well, man. Thanks for asking. Boys kind of playing the game. Man, I keep on having to remind him. Talk about having a slacker person in your alliance. I don't know how people keep with them. I keep on asking Mark how's everything going? And he's like, oh yeah, participation is great. I'm like, really? Okay, cool. If you think that's great, I mean, good for him. At least he's doing well, I guess, in your eyes. But okay. but yeah, no, all doing well. But what was the name of that movie? Oh my gosh. It had Adrian Bodie, it had Lucy Lang, it had James Caan, it had the dude from Malcolm in the Middle and Breaking Bad, the dad from Malcolm Middle and Breaking Bad. It had a lot of good actors and actresses. But it was about this teacher, and he was just like going through all kinds of shit, and it was like I wanted it to be good, but the story was so good, but it was just the way that they filmed it was so bad. It was so hard to watch. But yeah, it was interesting, man. It was interesting. Great story. I think the acting was actually pretty good. God, it had this other lady in it too. Great actress. I can't remember what her name was. Detachment. That was it. That was the one. Alright, the second skill node. If you go through it the first like that, you can send the second one. Pretty easy peasy. Okay, let's go to the main account here. Whoop whoop. Yeah, detachment. Oh my gosh. Talk about one that was a grind, man. Look at these guys already flying through. They reset the store? Well, damn. Both your accounts got booted? From what? From the stores? Did you have to reset? Ah, yep. There we got that message, huh? Oh, man. Oh, the multiple man? Yeah, I have multiple accounts. I gotta do multiple man. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't wreck me in the middle of my race. I'm just gonna, I guess I'm just gonna sim. Because otherwise, I feel like it's gonna mess things up. Why are you taking so long to load? This is interesting. And then this one, I'm just gonna go back to the main because I'm doing all 4. Just because I hadn't shaved. I wouldn't say regrowing. That's just what happens when you don't shave. But it'll definitely come in before I shave again, that's for sure. It'll all grow back. I'm too lazy when it comes to shaving to keep it, you know what I mean? Keep it nice and clean shaven. When it starts to annoy me, that's when I'll do it. Well, that kind of sucks about the store, because that was... If I would have been in there earlier, I could have got more alien spores. That's greedy, but true, you know? Alright, so mutant. So, let's see, I leveled up my extreme a little bit. Let's see if they actually can sim this now. Oh, there they are, right up there. I mean, just a tad. They're 886. This is Incursion 2.2 at 886. Let's see if we can sim it. I mean, tech is no problem, right? Come on, Extreme. Come on, Extreme. Come on, Extreme. You can do it. Yeah. There we go. 886. First node down. Alright, what percentage chance do you think we have on the next one? I'm going to heal up Forge. He had a little damage there. Healer on Forge. Helps. Helps. Don't listen to fucking CCs. Healer on Forge. Extreme X-Men, yeah, 886 right there for that little one. Or for my main, 1.3, 1.4, somewhere around there. Here we go. We're doing it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, right? We're at that time. It's not even late enough to do that. Come on. Come on. Oh! Second node can't get through. Okay. Alright. Same one about 800k? Yep. Yep. Second node's kind of a B. I'll probably put APOC on there next time. Sim is such a time saver though. Oh my gosh. Especially running multiple accounts. Such a time saver. Yeah, see, you were saying it at the same time as me. Yeah, absolutely. And then I'm waiting for the 4 o'clock reset to be able to put my other stuff in. So I wonder why they reset the store. And I wonder if I'm going to have to... It's the same stuff. In that one, at least. That's interesting. Alright, let's go to Alien Spores and see what it does. Yep. Darn. I should have looked at my inventory, see how many I had, did that, and then when I came back, checked it again. That's what I should have done. See if it actually gave them to me, even though it said anomaly detected. I should have tested some stuff for science, but I did not. Shopping, shopping, shopping. So raid store, really don't need anything. We're just looking for the ABCs down here at the bottom. Ooh, and this gal. There we go, got her at 300. Don't need that no more. Arena store, we're only looking at Ronin, and I don't have enough currency for him. For War store, we just look at uniques. 62, I want 70 is my magic number for uniques. If I have multiple, I just pick one. I think I'm gonna need Judas bullets before. I don't have the money for those. There's a gamma. Definitely need that. Always need gamma, it seems like. I don't have 100 of the gold promotion, so no point in even looking. No more spores? Will they take it out? Oh, it's the 31st. Oh, is that what happened? That was the last rotation? Damn, I should have got in there. Oh, damn, I should have got in there. I did my stores this morning, though. I spent a shit ton of cores on refreshing the store. So I ain't disappointed. What's up, Bobby? I ain't disappointed at all. Like, I spent, yeah, like, just a metric shit ton. Let's see. Let's go to roster. Let's go down. See who. Let's see. That's going to give me 200 and something. I can spend a little bit of gold. That's right at 3. That doesn't give me shit. Who's going to give me some ultimate shards here, huh? 500? Yeah, that works. That's kind of a bummer. I didn't even realize the date. I honestly thought it was the 1st that it was going out. I didn't realize the 31st. Hey, well, that's okay. Like I said, I spent a shit ton of cores. I definitely got my money's worth. I feel very happy that they did that. I think they should do that more often. I think each character release should have a locked position where their unique is there for a week as their orbs are up. I think those be able to get, you know, that'd be kind of cool. Let's see, 80. If I'm talking just in that spot. Ooh, Hydrus. Yes, Hydrus. If I'm talking just in that spot, let's see, there's 3 refreshes a day. So that'd be 63, right? So probably 60 realistically. And I did each time, maybe except for 3 or 4, I did 3 stores. So that would be, what, 180? And let's say maybe a little bit less. So I probably got about 150. Probably got about 150 spores, I would say. Which, I mean, that's great, you know. There we go. There's another 200. Ooh, here's another 475. Yeah, oh, including other stores? Yeah, I got probably over 200. Did you? Okay, it seemed like they were popping up in other stores, too, more, right? Like, it wasn't just there. Like, it was everywhere. It was all over the place. Alright, I want this Nightcrawler. That's the reason why I was doing this. And I'm just going to save for that one. Those two ain't worth the shit. Alright, we're doing that today to get that. Even in the Sentry... Yeah, it was crazy, dude. They were everywhere. They were everywhere. I was like, why isn't it like this all the time? Like, when you can't find them, you can't find them. And I was even pulling them out of orbs and everything. I was like, that shit. I ain't gonna worry about those. I don't need any of those uniques right now. I'll need them later, I'm sure. But right now, I don't need none of those. I'm gonna get the slowest one here. Let's get the Iron Man. This is for the main account down there, bottom right. So I'm usually getting the newest ones there because I usually have the older ones all done. But with my other accounts, not so much. Oh, look at that. See, I skipped it in the other store and it popped up there. See if I have over 100 on any. Nope. I got Dormammu at 7 red yesterday. That was kind of nice. So I'm planning on doing a Comrade's voice rap, but never said anything. That's just how he does. It'll be like sneaking into people's stuff and just heavy breathing on the line. But I'm thinking about doing a top war teams vid here in the next couple days. Maybe tomorrow morning, since I really ain't doing much of anything in the morning tomorrow. But yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool, especially with this new diamonds and fucking war bullshit. Might as well, right? Ooh, Ronan saves me from the arena store, right? And that's for my main. I think I have him at a diamond. Yeah, diamond. So I gotta get him up there. 17 more to go. Let's collect that energy. Nothing else there. Wait for these stores to reset. Let's make sure before they go away that I do have that save the world milestone done on every account. Oh, it's not done here. So good thing I looked. I gotta finish that one there. This one helps. It's an onion right now, Revan, right? It's got a shit ton of layers to it. And there's gonna even be more with this new boss battle mode they're bringing out. Which I'm excited for, but I hope they don't force us into playing it. And what I mean by that is make it so that the rewards are good enough that we want to play it. And we want to make it a mode where all of us are going to enjoy it. But don't make it so that we have to, and then it feels like it's a chore. I want it to be right there in the middle. Where it's good, and we want to do it as a group. And it's fun because we see how well we can do. But don't make it a mandatory fucking milestone shit where now I'm forcing people to play it, or else, you might get DOS booted. Because there is nothing worse than the feeling of having to get rid of somebody that you really like, that you've known for a long time, or they want to step down because they don't have the time to do things and they feel like they're going to hold the alliance back, or, all those things. It feels shitty as somebody who's in charge of alliances, and it's a very uncomfortable conversation to have with people. It really, really is. And as much as you say it's just business, when you get in an alliance with people, hopefully, when you get in an alliance with people, you get to know them, right? And so they become like extended family some sorts. Maybe you guys don't feel the same way, but to us, it is that way. And so when you have people move to another state, this is a way to kind of think of it, and you lose that contact, it hurts, it pulls, it makes things difficult. So it kind of sucks. Bro, in this account, I'm fucking close. I'm like 13K away. Looks like 13 to 17 on all of them. What's up, Blaze? Yeah, Revan. Yeah. Yeah, like things like that. And that's the other thing too, when they make these events back to back to back to back to back to back. You gotta pick what is the best time for the alliance, not for the individual. And that sucks. Because, like, for the alliance, it's at the end of war season, race season, right? Because that's when they are able to get those new war season, raid season rewards going into the next alliance. So it's the best thing for the alliances and for that person. But when you put events that start on fucking Friday and go till Wednesday, now you're fucking them over in the middle of the event. So when do you do it? There's no good time for nothing, And so it really, really sucks. Blaze, dude, oh my gosh, I confused you with this new dude we decided, Blitz in Muspelheim. I know, 300 something people, I'm okay with getting a few people confused, but I was like, he's like, oh, I'm getting my tunes ready for gear 18. I'm like, gear 18, bro, aren't you like low level? Like, what level are you? Like, there's no way you're doing gear 18 yet. Like, I don't think you're above 70. He's like, oh yeah, I'm 95. I'm like, oh shit, Blitz, not Blaze. Like, oh my gosh. No, it wasn't, Revan. If it was, I'm sorry. Are you sure it had a milestone attached to it, like a leaderboard? It wasn't just the milestones? Yeah. Because they have these ones without leaderboards that it just goes from the milestones you got. Like this. I thought it was one like that. I didn't think it had a leaderboard attached to it. Like this, right? It was like this. It was a milestone. Where there's no leaderboard attached to it. You don't get a payout for finishing in the top percent. I think it was like that. I think it was like that. I don't... If it was the other way around, that's shit. I'm sorry. But I think it was like that one. Where it's this, the milestones of the milestones. I don't think we end up finishing another milestone anyways. And it was like, if we do, and you were like the low on the totem pole in the milestone, then it's, you know, it's whatever anyhow. Oh, so it's during a war. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, war participation, yeah. Yeah, people know how I am with war participation. Yep. But yeah, it fucked you over in another way. I'm sorry. I think that I think if I remember right, it was like I was trying to get you to go to Titans of Nadavalar, and they had a different war schedule, and so you would have got those points back going there, and that's why I was trying to get you to go there, because they had a different start time of war, and if you had joined up, you would have got the next one. So that's where I was thinking. You know what I mean? Like, hey, and I can help you, and you can do this, and that's what I think I was thinking. But yeah, I know, that's in the past of the past. So we're big boys, we can go over it. But yeah, if it really did screw you over, I'm sorry. That sucks. That's not something I want to do, unless you're an asshole, and you're not an asshole. We have these two dudes with fucking name. What was his name? Somebody who's in the lines. Was it Cheese Dick? Was it one guy's name? The other guy was like Water Whale or something. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I think that's what their name. Anyways, they like come in. They're like, fucking carry me, please carry me. I'm a little baby. I'm like, all right, fine. We'll try to help you out. Like, I'll try to get you up. Like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with helping people up. Right, Lex? I don't mind if you're underbuilt. Let's get this shit going. So I was helping him up. And yeah, Cheese Dick, yeah. And so like I'm helping these dudes for like, you know, more than a week. Well, I was helping the Cheese Dick dude, and then he's like, hey, I got a buddy who wants to come in too. I'm like, okay. He's like, oh, he's like the same level. I'm like, all right, come on in. Like, I'll get him in. We help you both. And then they're both there for like 5 days together, but the other dude is there for like more than a week. And they're like, oh, we're just gonna go somewhere else. I'm like, what the fuck, really? Like, they're lucky I was at work, or I would have just kicked them. And that I would have kicked before the wars payout. And just been like, you did 0 and 3 attacks in wars anyways. Like, you did shit for us. Like, you don't deserve that shit. But I was at work, so I didn't get an opportunity to. Those are the assholes that I try to do that stuff. Got like hard. Sometimes you do roster stuff. The sheet help. A lot of discrepancy as well as recruits. Incoming DDs. Well, Mr. Blaze. Right now, I ain't doing shit. So, I have Discord. It has a voice channel that I can add you to. It's not one that's always there because we have people like fucking Baka and Obi that just like to come in people's random voice channels and start doing weird things. So I do have to invite you. But yeah, if you go there, then I can give you the voice chat invite and we can just have you come on stream. You can stream your roster from your account. I can show it up on here and we can do it. I think I have a scene that can do that. Let's see. Whoa, that's not that one. Whoa, the fuck, that was loud. Yeah, right there. See? There it is. He's gonna come on stream. I think that's against the terms of service. Yeah, it might be, but I mean, as long as he doesn't, as long as he cleans up after himself, I think we're fine. And as long as the actual action is off stream, you just see the residue, I think we'll be fine. Just gotta clean up after yourself. But yeah, I mean, Revan's got a point. I mean, the face that can be there, that's fine. We can have that. But the actual act of, it's got to be off camera. So yeah, let me go see if you're popping in there. Oh, and drafts. Let me see what you got me. Nice, yeah. 416, that's a good one. I got good ideas coming from people in my Discord chat. I don't know who the fuck he's talking about. Oh, he should be there. He's in chat. Kratos, if you're here, he's in chat. Oh, man. Okay. Man, the Alliance one is hopping. So, yeah, let me know if that link works. If it don't, then I gotta get you a new one. But yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, I got lots of people like asking questions in Discord. It's like, bro, come on, stream. Sorry, Riven. Go to the stream that is currently streaming and ask me the question there. There you go. See? Reworded that like a pro. It did not work. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's put a new one. I don't know why. I just clicked, but I had what in the world kind of gobbledygook come up over here. Okay, there's a link. If people want to join my Discord, this is just an information Discord. It's a quicker response time to when I stream. It's got all the dev news. It's got news for Final Fantasy, Looney Tunes, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Captain TV, as well as Marvel Strike Force. Yeah, you're welcome to join. Everybody's welcome to join. So yeah, it's I got a bunch of people in here, but like I said, it's just information. That's all it is. All right. What's up, dude?
What's up?
All right, let's see if other people can hear you.
Hey,
as well.
what's happening?
So let's see. Go ahead and give me a mic check.
Yo, yo.
Perfect. We can hear your voice. So what I think I'm going to do... I can leave the background music going. It's fine. I can hear you. That's the only thing that really matters to me. Them being able to hear you, that might be something good for them. Let me get this going here. And then if you want... Whenever you want to share your screen, we could do that.
You know what? I think I ran into the same problem on my stream. I think I have to have permissions to this channel to be able to do that.
Yeah, you should have permissions.
I don't see the live box come up.
So it's not a live box. You see like a little screen with an arrow pointing up and to the right? There should be a camera. So first you have to click on the camera if you're on like a phone or something. It's really dumb. Yeah, so there's your camera. Now you should see the screen where you can share. Should be right where the camera...
share your screen.
Yeah. Isn't that stupid? It's so dumb. Like, why do you put two buttons overlaying each other, right? Okay.
All right, cool.
So we'll go here. And then let's open this Actually, let's do this. I'm going to take this. Since I'm helping you, not worried about my own shit, I'm going to move this over here. And then that way I can open my stream over here. And now let's go to 2. I said go to 2. There we go. Thank you, computer, for listening. And then we're going to look at that screen. Yep, that's the one I want right there. Okay. Let's see. Cool. Transform. Scale. That works. Let's get that whole thing. All right.
Okay,
so
there goes. It's a little like 4 or 5 seconds behind, but it'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, sounds good. Cool.
Yeah. Well, so I'm going to be watching your roster, and I'm listening to you on your thing.
Right.
So you're listening to me live there. So the
I
only
just
ones that are
got
going to have a
100.
delay are the people that are going to be watching on stream.
True.
Taco's doing the Friday night, Saturday night stuff still. We do Friday night happy hours together now. And then Saturday night he does Goose Goose Duck, I think it's called. All right. So, wow, look at all those. Dude, my friend.
I scored 100 pull on a big boy orb or whatever you call it.
Yeah,
for
the
Robbie.
Mega. Nice.
Yeah, I pulled 100 on Robbie last night.
So you have some self-control. I have never been able to do what you were doing right there.
Well, it's partly the training materials, right? I mean, I would recruit a few of these guys, but I don't know. I've got other things to level, I guess.
So recruit goes to the top of your roster as well, doesn't it? So even if you do favorites, they're going to be oh my gosh, yeah, you have some control. I am impressed. First off, sir, a round of applause because holy shit, there is no way I could do that. I'd be clicking on all those little yellow profile pics. Oh my gosh. So now something you do have on that list that I probably would recruit would be Hardlight, Quicksilver,
yeah, like
Photon.
Let's see. I've got pretty much now that she's gonna be farmable. That's great. I basically have this
farmable.
Team.
Yeah.
I picked up a couple at the War Store, I believe. I picked up some today.
Okay.
So that can be coming up.
Yeah.
What was the other one? I guess the other one with Robbie. What was his
Secret
tags?
Defenders.
Secret Defenders. That's right. We'll look there real quick.
And you're at level 78?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. And you're worried.
I don't know if this works as a 4-piece. Is that the actual team?
So, okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember DT being in there, but...
Yeah, Doctor Strange is okay. A lot of people have leveled up more than he should be. But the thing is, when they announced that 5th tune that's going to make these 4 legendaries go to a specific team like they did with APOC and the Horsemen, Doctor Strange is going to be a necessary build in order to get that 5th tune.
Really? Okay.
Because that's what they did with the Horsemen. I'm sure they're going to do the same thing. They're all about repeating the same thing. It's easier for them to do. It makes it so that they have, they can just cookie cut this stuff into the next one, cut and paste. So they'll definitely do that one more iteration since they already started it this way. But yeah, Black Cats is supposed to be the next one to come around. Because she was the first. She was the second one. I think Noah was the first one. But she should be coming around soon. So hopefully
this one will be coming up, but I still can do something with Robbie, I'm sure. And you said Hard Light.
Yeah, Robbie's great. Robbie's bleeds work. Like if you were to do like some kind of symbiote team with Robbie, it would kick ass.
Nice,
Photon works great with A-Force. So if you have Captain Marvel, if you just click all, it'll show you everybody, and then go down to A-Force. There you go. So that team, it's amazing for war offense.
Really? Nicki Minoru, huh?
Yeah. So it's amazing for war offense. It really has a lot of good things that it counters. And then Hardlight is just a tank that's fast, that is hard to get through. She can eat an APOC ult. So it's just one of those tunes that are like they built super strong as a tank and something that a lot of people use in arena.
He just said Hardlight?
Yeah,
right?
Hardlight. She's on the Secret
Okay.
Defenders as well.
Right. Okay.
So now if you're doing arena, is doable without Black Cat. Now you could do Robbie, Hardlight, Photon, Kang, and let's see, who would be a fifth for that? Maybe Big Time Spider-Man, maybe
Yeah, I don't have
Doc
him.
Ock, maybe Green Goblin Classic if you got him unlocked. Nightcrawler, that's another good one for a fifth on that team. And what Hardlight will do is just tank for you for as long as you want her to. Kestrel would be another fifth for that team possibly. Just depending on who you're going against.
Okay. So I put those teams together like you had suggested the other day.
Nice.
And this so this guy's like uber low.
Right, exactly. Yeah, he's gonna die. But what it's gonna give you is gonna give you a gap between Rhino and Doc when he's taunting to give you more time to do things.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? So he dies, now you have a space.
Okay.
So they're not gonna jump that space and it's gonna let it see.
So he can't do that until someone dies?
What do you mean?
Like there's not a 6 space for Doc
there
Ock
is. No, there is. He'll spawn somebody in, but he's probably going to spawn it to the... It'll spawn somebody random. It's the likeliness of it going... Let's see, that's going to be the
It'd be
number...
Shocker or...
That's going to be the number 2 spot, but it's also going to be the number 9 and number 6 spot. And so one of those 3 spots getting Shocker out, that's like, 1 out of 7? So, I mean, you have 1 out of 7 shot of it being there for be able to chain from Rhino over to Doc Ock.
Okay.
And even if it does, you're going to have counterattack at that point in time, probably on Rhino, so that it's not even a chain anyways. So, 4 Horseman Scourges will be ran.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah. I know. That's what I was saying, though. Like, I think, isn't Black Cat the next one? Hydrus? I think Black Cat should be the next one to come out. But anyways, yeah. No, and then you got Cosmic with Kree on the next one. Yep. Thanos gets to empower because he has somebody with him.
Right. But we're not doing anything with these. Maybe Minerva, and that's it. They're just gonna stay there.
Minerva can stay where she is. Thanos can stay where he is. Bring Thanos up to where, Cole up to where Thanos is, and don't touch the other 2.
Bring who up?
Cole.
Cole. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Up to equal with Thanos. The Black Order's a good team once you get the full crew. They really are.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. I remember the Black Order crew.
All 3 at the same time? Oh, beautiful. Okay, so they're not going to run them like one, then the next, then the next. Cool. So you'll have an opportunity to get Black Cat and Nova at the same time in the next iteration there, Blaze.
Nice. Okay.
I know, Minerva used to be the big thing, huh, Windstorm? Oh my gosh. I loved Minerva.
Yeah, I love my Minerva. I agree. She's cool. Like, if you had Minerva, you're like the top. You're like, all right, holy shit.
So, since you didn't have the full squad of Axemen, I went with this team for you with Jubilee because you're still going to...
you're calling Axemen here with Wolverine and...
Axemen has Iceman, Kitty, and Bishop. But you didn't
I did see that name on your list. I'm like, I don't know exactly who Axemen are.
So you didn't have them unlocked. That's Astonishing X-Men. It's shortened to Axemen, just so that's easier to say.
Astonishing X-Men. Okay.
But so the reason why I did this way is because Colossus is going to have synergy with Beast, with Wolverine, with Psylocke. The charges, there's certain abilities that Psylocke gives. Beast gives extra buffs and stuff to people that are Uncanny X-Men as well, or the people that are X-Men, so that'll affect them. Then Jubilee and Beast have really good synergy together. Wolverine also has a call out to Beast and to Jubilee with the X-Men tag, so there's just a lot of synergies going on there. It should work pretty well for you.
All right, cool.
This one, Kang's gonna take over, and you should get double taps with Nebula and Gamora.
Dude, his ultimate just
Yeah.
wrecks, dude. Holy
So
moly.
I would freeze Kree. Don't touch them again for the rest of eternity. Leave it like that so you have gaps once they die off, and you have the other three up there. Nebula, I'd bring up even with Gamora. Nebula, just so you have them. And I would say for right now, Nebula and Gamora, if you were to stop at 68, would probably be a good level to stop with them, because that way you can get their passives. And the passive on Nebula is going to give you an assist always with Gamora, so that way you're having to triple taps all the time. And then make Nebula a skirmisher, so you have the skirmisher striker, so that way you're getting triple taps.
Okay, all right.
The next one is Extreme X-Men, which, I mean, fucking phenomenal, dude. Nice build.